Good morning, everyone. This is Jan from orJANics 50nRaw. It is raw day 82 today, and I made myself a Lou Corona's lemon ginger blast this morning, and I'm going to teach you guys how to do that. So follow me. Okay, guys. So here are my ingredients for Lou Corona's ginger blast, lemon ginger blast, but I've modified it because Lou has habanero peppers in his recipe, and I'm just not hardcore enough to drink down those habanero pepper juice. One time I made this whole recipe and it was so hot and spicy I had to throw it away, and so that was a waste. That was discouraging. That was several years ago, so I never did make it again. And then all of a sudden I got an aha moment last week, and I said, well, why don't I just take out the habanero peppers and modify it to be something that I could drink? And a lot of times we get stuck on, if we don't have the ingredients for the recipe, we can't do it. Well, just modify it and make it your own. So that was my aha moment last week, and it worked, and I'm just kind of working with what I have. I went to the grocery store yesterday and I got all the ingredients minus the habanero peppers to make it for 5 days every morning, and that's my New Year's resolution. One of my goals was to drink more juice, and I really like this juice. Well, let me rephrase that. I don't particularly like the flavor of the juice, but I really like what all the benefits are of eating or drinking all of these fruits. So here I have, let me just kind of read you what I have here. I have, and I halved his original recipe. So if you've already seen his recipe, you're gonna say, wait, that's not the same. I modified it. So I have half of a peeled lemon, okay? I have one apple chopped up within its organics. I left the skin on. I have a couple inches of ginger, about 1.5 inches. I'm gonna actually only use half of this. A couple of inches of fresh turmeric. I have a cucumber. I peeled it because it's not organic and I don't want the wax in my body. Bunch of cilantro. Not a bunch, half of a bunch. Half of a bunch of parsley, and my bunches were so huge. So this is actually only about 1/4 of a bunch. And then some sprigs of mint leaves, and then some celery, organic celery. And I put one whole heart of celery. I like to buy celery hearts. So I'm gonna juice this up, and just bear with me for a minute here while I get this going. Oops. This is gonna be breakfast for me. And the other day, and there's no particular order to juice it in. I like to kind of, this Champion juicer is a little hard on the greens. I like to just be a little gentle with those. It just kind of tears them up a lot. So I just kind of like to mix them as I'm juicing them, because sometimes the greens get stuck in the gear. So you want to have some celery to push it through. So the other day I made this and gave it to my kids to drink, and they did drink it. They're like that though. They wouldn't, my kids would not say, no mom, I'm not drinking it. They'll drink it anyway, even though they might not particularly like it. Even goes the mint. And then a celery stick to push it through. You can see all this pulp coming out here. I'll actually rejuice it. I can smell the mint. It smells minty. On my way to the studio, we're renovating. New year, beginning of the year, I want to have a new look in our studio. So Jade and I have started renovating over there yesterday. And it's Saturday, the first Saturday of the year, so I've been having new people coming in wanting to know more about getting healthier. So that's always good. What we want to do is inspire people. Put away the chocolate, put away the Christmas cookies. And, oh, it's stuck. Hold on. Sometimes the suction, I'll just use a spoon and bring it up. Suction just keeps the handle down there. Put away the Christmas cookies and eat some raw food. Yesterday was, I don't know what it was, the second, and I fasted a smoothie fast all day. I just felt like, you know, I just want to give my body just a break from digestion, and so I drink a lot of coconut water, fresh coconut water, not the stuff in the bottle from the store. I wouldn't even buy that. And drank a lot of that. Drank a lot of prickly pear juice. Okay, so there we have it. I have the pulp. All of that fruit, all of those vegetables left this much fiber. Now, the Champion's good, but it doesn't take out all the little gritty stuff. So I'm gonna just strain the juice through this strainer. To get out the little grit. Some people don't mind it. I don't like it, so I like to strain it out. So all of those vegetables made about 3 cups of juice. And in his recipe, he says to dilute it with 1/3 water. So I put 1 cup of water to 3 cups of juice. I'm just gonna stir it up a little bit. And you know, maybe as I keep drinking it, I'm sure Lou probably doesn't dilute his juice. But as I develop more of a palate for it, I will probably, hopefully, not have to do that step. Okay, so this is my nutrition of the day. I've already got up and stretched and oil pulled and did the dishes, cleaned up, and it's gonna be a good day today. Let's see. I think the thing that I can taste the most, well, the ginger's not overwhelming, and I'm not a real big fan of ginger, so that's good because I have to force myself to drink ginger. It's a good blend of all of them. It's got a little sweetness from the apple, and I can taste the celery, and it's good. Jade, come and have a try. No. Here, baby. Come here. Let's do 2 straws.
One for you, one for me.
Here, let's try this. Oh, your cat. Well, Jade, we can't just eat what our taste buds like. That's the problem with America, is people only eat to please these little things on our tongues. And the food's only on those little taste buds for a couple seconds, and then it's your body's got to deal with it for hours and hours and hours. Bye, everyone.